Hi everyone, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oof. I don't know if you guys can see me. Can you all see me? Let's see if I can. This light is actually affecting this stuff. Can you all see me? Welcome to my channel. Let's wait for others to join us. Hi everyone, can you see me? Can you guys see me? I don't know if it's clear. Can you hear me rather? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Because I know you guys can see me. But can you hear me? The lightning is really affecting this stuff. Okay, yes, it's Rhoda Maloka. How are you doing? Where are you chatting from? Alright, so you're welcome to my channel. Please, when you're coming in, like this live stream, okay, so that others can join in. You can like, share, and subscribe if you've not subscribed to my channel. Alright, welcome to my channel. Rhoda Maloka, chatting from SA. You're welcome. So, today's topic is about Chidinma Adestina's preparation for Mexico. As it is right now, we are in the month of October, and this is the road to Mexico. This is the road to Miss Universe in Mexico. And a lot of other queens have been preparing in earnest. A lot of persons are showing off their posts on social media. So many of the queens that have been crowned, you know, they're putting finishing touches to their preparations for Mexico. And a lot of persons are doing what they can, you know, for the pageant. So today's topic is going to be on Chidinma's preparation so far, and what she's doing so far, because we just have about few weeks to Miss Universe pageant in Mexico. So this particular live stream is going to be based on Chidinma's preparations. We're going to be dissecting a lot here on this this particular live stream. We're going to be talking a lot. We're going to be engaging, so you guys should, you know, engage as usual. Okay. So let me just start off with this. I think there were 2 gala dinners held in New York. I think one in Miami, one in Miami, Florida, one in New York. And some other Miss Universe candidates were there. Chidinma wasn't there. She was missing in action. And I would say that if we have to show that presence, that online presence in Miss Universe, we need to be present in such events. I don't know how far Chidinma has gone with her visa to Mexico, if it is, you know, in process or it has been approved. I don't know. But as it is right now, I think that we should have put finishing touches to that, so that we can, she can, you know, be able to travel to Mexico. So if at all Chidinma had US visa, you should have been able to go for these gala dinners. But then again, I don't think she has visa to the US. So I don't think that, you know, she is she can travel to the US as it is. If at all she can, she would have been able to attend these gala dinners that was held in the US. I would say that some other African queens, I think only Miss Universe Somalia was there. Yes, she was there. FBI, how are you? Where are you from? Okay. Please, you're welcome to my channel. So, like I was saying, I think that so far so good. Chidinma is preparing on the ground. Like I said, a lot of persons are saying she's preparing on the ground. Some persons are saying she's not doing yet. Some persons are saying, oh, she's doing what she needs to do. She's preparing on the ground. But so far so good. We've not listened anything. We've not seen any physical preparations from Chidinma so far. But some persons are still saying that she's undergoing some um, underground preparations. For now, I don't know the kind of preparation she's doing underground. Okay, Rhoda Maloka said, when's the pageant? The pageant is next month, November 16th to be precise. That is the finals for Miss Universe Nigeria. Sorry, Miss Universe pageant, rather, sorry. But at least by the end of the month, the girl should be in Mexico. Okay, it's being hosted in Mexico. All right, so he said she's still anointed one. Is she still in the competition? Yeah, of course she's still part of it. She's still in the competition. So as it is right now, like I said, the gala dinner that was held, we saw a lot of the other contestants from the American region in the gala dinners that was held, and some persons were saying that, oh, the other queens would have been invited. But my own take on it is that probably, the other queens from the American region, they have visas to the US, so they can easily attend these gala dinners. But here in Nigeria, here in Africa, some other African countries, I don't think they've processed their visas. It is, they might not have the visa to. Oh, sorry guys, I think it's network. They might not have the visa to travel to the US. So I feel like, as it is right now, Chidinma should have been putting finishing touches to her preparations, and of course make sure that visa is ready to Mexico, because as it is right now, I see that most of our queens, most of Nigerian queens are attending, they are going for these pageants late. They don't attend, they don't get to be there on time before the pageant starts. So I think that, to avoid being late to, the pageant, Chidinma should be putting finishing touches to her visa issues, if there's any, to Mexico, because right now we don't want to repeat as to what is happening. He said, okay, what's the best part of sleeping? Who is this person? Please, the breaking transmission, it was network. I hope it's better off now. Can you hear me now? Please, can you hear me? Please indicate. Please, can you hear me? Indicate. Oh, I'm so sorry, I had network issues. Okay, you are back. A lot of persons are back now. All right, so let's continue from where we stopped. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, so let's continue from where we stopped. So like I was saying, please, you're coming to the live stream, like this video, please. So like I was saying, I feel like Chidinma needs to do a lot more in terms of online presence, because you don't have that online presence. It's not there. If at all we want to make an impact on the road to Mexico, then we need to have that online. I'm so sorry guys, network is kind of bad this evening. I don't know what to do. It's going off and on, it's fluctuating. So I don't know if we can reschedule, but let me see how it goes. Happy Sunday, Mr. Xavier. You're welcome. So sorry, I'm having network issues. I don't know if we can reschedule for later. When I have a good network, then I will schedule again. But for now, network is not smiling on me. But let's see how it goes. Let me see if I can continue with this network. Can you all hear me? Can you see me now? So please let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. Let me continue later. If I can reschedule for later, then better. Because right now, I don't think network is. I don't know. See, let's continue. Let's see. In the next 10 minutes, if it continues like this, I'll reschedule. Continues like this, I'll reschedule. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Is it clear? Is the line breaking? Because I have network issues. I don't know why. I changed to Glow. It's still the same thing. I don't know. I'm just watching it, Sha. If it continues like this, I'll have to reschedule. Anyway, let's just it. I'm just watching it for next 10 minutes. If it doesn't stop, I will have to reschedule. Mr. Xavier, you're welcome. Say you can hear. Okay. Okay, not breaking now. Oru Divine, how you doing? Thanks for the compliment. Please, when you're coming in, like this live stream, like and share. Like and share. Alright, so yes, Mr. before you came in, I was actually talking about the topic before the network unceremoniously cut me out. So I don't know if you can hear me very well. If it's still breaking, just let me know so that I can reschedule. You guys can hear me because right now I'm looking at it like it's not breaking. Okay, all right, let's start off. I'm just watching this I'm just watching this connection. Oh, this is my Wi-Fi connection. I don't know if it trips off again. I will end the live stream. All right, so as I was saying, we're talking about Chidinma Adestina. What is the secret preparation? What is, I don't know. Okay, okay. Mr. Kistokafo, how are you doing? Say hello, Mrs. Global Nigeria is now on top 5 now. Oh, Mr. Global Nigeria is now on top 5 now. I don't think he made the top 5. Did he make the top 5? Mr. Global Nigeria did well. Yes, he did very well. I watched some parts, but I couldn't finish up the whole part. I wanted to just stream this live stream before it gets dark. You know, I didn't want to stream at night, so I can rest. So what is the secret preparation? I don't know what to do. For now, like you said, they said she's doing underground preparation. Like there's an underground preparation from Chidinma. So right now, like I was saying before you guys came in, I was talking about the gala dinner that she missed. If at all she has her visa prepared to Mexico, you know. So you got the Voice Charity Award. Okay, that's good. Do you what? Who is this person, please? So like I was saying, Chidinma's preparation to Mexico is underground. So according to what they are saying, they are doing a silent preparation. So we are not supposed to know what is happening. So let's just hope, you know, that's what we've been told, that she's preparing silently. So whatever she's doing is not on, it's not online, it's underground. So that is what has been said. So by the time we get to Mexico, whatever she's doing underground will now come to the public. At least it will not come to the open. We will now see how far she has prepared. He said he's on top 5 already. Really, I didn't know if he was on top 5. I didn't know he's top 5. Anyway, so like I was saying, so far so good. Essentially, Chidinma is very underground, but other countries have been, you know, doing their physical preparations. We've been seeing what they are posting online. So far so good. Chidinma has not posted, and the major reason why I streamed this live stream is because of the gala dinner that was held. I think about 2 gala dinners was held. So she was missing in action, although not all the countries attended. Maybe the ones that could not get the visa, they didn't attend. So what I deduce from that is that probably she does not have a visa yet to US, and she's still working on a visa to Mexico. And okay, say just now I saw it online now. Okay, I didn't know he made the top 5. Well, that's good. So like I was saying, Chidinma's underground preparations like I said, is in top gear according to what he said. So whatever preparation she's making, she's not putting out. It's not out in the open. It's not being. It's not online. Okay, so she made the decision on her own. Okay, so we don't know what is happening. We don't know whatever she's doing. We don't know how far she's going on her own preparations. But like I said, we're told that she's having underground preparations. So let's believe that that's what is happening. Okay. So another thing I would say is that even if she's undergoing whatever underground preparation she's undergoing, at least we should have an official photo shoot. Because at all we want to promote our queen, we don't have an official photo shoot yet, and this is about 1 month after she was crowned. You know, so I think that she should have an official photo shoot, at least should be on her social media handles. Although whatever she posted during the independence celebration was not the official photo shoot. It was just to celebrate Nigeria's independence. So how is she going to be visible when we're not seeing anything on her social media handles? We're not seeing any official photo shoot. We're not seeing any photo sessions and all. Even if she's doing underground preparations, we're not saying she should come and show us. Sorry guys, I'm not saying you should come and show us how your catwalking skills, or whatever work you want to show us, or you want to unleash on stage in Mexico. That's not what we are saying. But at least let us have that official photo shoot. You know, so this is just it. So how can she be seen and get vote if she's not on the open? Exactly. You know, she's not saying anything to that effect. She's just doing underground preparation. Is that how it goes? Is that how it's supposed to be? Is that how it goes? Like, you don't prepare underground. Probably it's not everything you show us, but at least let us see how far you've gone. We're not saying you should show us everything about your life, but at least let us see that, okay, we have a visible online presence. So that whenever they check your Instagram, they check your social media handles, you are active. We are seeing Photoshop, we are seeing the activities, you know, on the social media handles. But now nothing has been posted, and you're saying they are working underground. What kind of underground preparation that we have not seen, that we are doing, that we have not even seen before? Is it the Q&A skills you are preparing underground? Is it a catwalk? Is it your evening wear or whatever? How you I don't know. What else do you want? Are you saying, are you preparing underground like you don't want to show us? Say yes, the 2 gala has been held. The set of ladies that were in New York, most were not in Miami. Yes, I feel like most of the girls that came to Miami, they already had visas to the US. So those that don't have visa, they cannot attend. That brings me to the question: is Chidinma preparing for how is she preparing for her visa to Mexico? Because right now we are seeing that the patterns of all these queens now, Nigerian queens, is that they don't attend events on time. They don't attend the pageants on time. Most of them are going late to the pageant. As it is right now, Miss Grand Nigeria left for the pageant when they've already held the opening ceremony. You know, so is that the same thing we are going to repeat in Miss Universe? Are we going to repeat that same lateness to Miss Universe? So how are the organizers? How are they preparing that our visa? How they make sure that our visas are ready before the pageant begins in Mexico? So these are the things that we need to talk about when we're talking about underground preparation. How well are you preparing underground? Because whatever you are doing underground is going to be shown in the open. So whatever you prepare underground, whether you like it or not, we still get to see how you prepared underground. If I thought you are doing what you need to do underground, we are still going to see it on the stage, because the stage is for everybody to see. It's not going to be a closed door stage where only the judges get to see her. We also get to see her as well. Say hello from Brazil. How are you doing? Who is this person? Please. Somalia was given a chance to showcase herself. Florida and Zimbabwe was in New York. Okay, so Zimbabwe was in New York as well. So to me, I believe that probably they have visas to the US already, and Chidinma does not have visa to the US. So how will she attend the gala when she does not have her visas? Because even if you have visa to Mexico, you can still go into the US. You can still, there's a way you can go about it and go to the, I don't know how visa applies. I don't know how it works. But I feel like, at least if the visa to Mexico was ready, then she can still go to the US. It depends. And besides, it's a competition. So the embassies or whoever's in charge, they know that she's going for a competition. So it's going to be expedient. The process will be expedited. What's the word? Before I go and speak another thing. The visa process will be fast-tracked. Let me just use the one I know. The visa process will be fast-tracked. So how far are they going about that? Because that's most important. If, of course, we know you are doing your preparation on the ground. There is silver bed mediocrity. Silver bed, they're not really doing anything. No. They're not doing anything to even make her visible. So even if she says she's doing something on the ground, who is she working with on the ground? Expedited. Thank you very much for the word. Thank you. Thank you for the word. Even if they say she's doing something on the ground, who is she working with? Who is she working with? You understand? So even if she's carrying out her preparation on the ground, working with matters a lot. Okay, now there's something called Miss You Update. If you're on Instagram, you guys should know Miss You Update. She's a very well-known pageant blogger, Instagram pageant blogger. A lot of African queens, a lot of the Miss Universe queens, they book her down to for her to showcase their lives on her Instagram stories. They call it Miss You Takeover. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. So now has Chidinma booked with Miss You Update so that they can also she can also showcase her life on that particular Instagram platform, because it's a very huge platform. A lot of persons watch that handle. Has she booked with the handler of that Instagram page for her to have her stories or whatever, her activities showcased? He said, I saw one video Chichi tour Echo Atlantic City, Lagos, with one white man giving her tour. Mr. Kisley, I said it again though. I said it again. Okay, I didn't see that video. You're the one saying it. Anyway, how does it affect the pageant? How does that affect the preparation for the pageant? Mr. Sylvia said, Juliet Tegerman, the chairperson, is in the US having fun. Juliet is, the truth of the matter is, Juliet Tegerman is just there for the pageant, for the Miss Universe Nigeria pageant. After the pageant, she leaves the winner, she leaves the girls to their fate. She does not follow up on their journey. So I believe that probably her contract ends with the local pageant, with the national pageant. Her contract ends with. She can have fun in US. It doesn't concern anybody. You understand? Because of course, she has to have fun. We can't tell her to stop not to have fun. But the truth of the matter is, how are you following up with the queens? How are you preparing them for the pageant? How are you making sure the organization meets up with the international standards of preparation? Nothing has been done to that effect. She said, beautiful girl. Oh, sorry, who is this person? I don't know. Is she want to live there? I don't understand what you're saying, Mr. Okafor. Please rephrase that statement and send it again, I beg. He said, I think that is what we are saying. She told the expired money though. Okay, it's breaking a little bit. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. I don't know. Network today is not. Network is not smiling on me today. It's not just smiling on me. I don't know. I've tried everything and I don't know. Network is just kind of bad. So he said, Z-Love, how are you doing? You're welcome to my channel. He said the South African saga is still following her. That's my thought. As you know, background check can affect her abroad. As it is right now, I don't think we have moved past the saga. This is not about the saga anymore. This is not about South African saga. If I thought it wants to affect her, not in Mexico now. The saga is gone. Like, even if the investigation is still ongoing, but the saga does not affect her preparations. Because of course she's going to be in Mexico very soon. So the saga doesn't really affect her like that. So with the class of ladies in Miss Universe, Chichi will disappear in the crowd. I don't know. It's sad. It's very sad that, you know, at this point we are still talking about what we're still saying the same thing. If you watch, we are still repeating the same thing. It's still a repetition of the same thing. This is the road to Mexico. Yet we are still saying the same thing. There are no new things. We're not saying new things on the channel about Chichi. We are still saying the same thing. We are still repeating the same thing, and it's not good. And we keep saying it because if we don't see changes, then how do we place in the top 30? As it is right at top 30, I don't know. I'm sorry to say this, but I don't know if I'm going to make the top 30. Because I was you know, with our story and all, probably we'll make the top 30. Then we will now be fighting for top 12. But right now, top 30, I'm not seeing it now. So I mean, I don't know if she wants to get a house in Eco Atlantic or what. I don't know. Maybe probably they want her to be the ambassador of Eco. Probably they want her to be the ambassador of Eco Atlantic. So that. So guys, I'm so sorry. Network issue. I don't know. He said, I mean, okay, did you see how stunning Miss Venezuela was in this? I don't want to start going into those Latin American countries, because you guys know that Latin American countries, they are always well prepared. They are always well prepared than our African queens, because they know what it takes. They know how the pageant preparation, you know, they know how to prepare for this pageant. They have a long history of good preparations, you know. So that one, I don't want to even talk about those ones, because they've been preparing from day one, even during the national pageant. You see the way they prepare for the national pageant, you know. Over here, the preparation is shabby. We just pick any person that we feel like. I hope she's okay and coping. She's coping. She's doing okay. What I'm saying is that, according to what we're told, she's preparing underground for the pageant. So even if she's preparing underground, how are we sure that the preparation that is top notch, is of international standard? Because right now we don't have any official photo shoots. We don't have there's nothing to say, oh, Chidinma has, you know, nothing has been said. This is about a month now. A month plus that she has been crowned. So it's normal for the winning queen to visit and promote the host hotel. Anyway, maybe that's what she's doing. I'm not sure, because Eco Atlantic is how will I put it? It's a luxurious apartment, luxurious housing estate. It's not. I don't know if it's owned by Eco Hotel and Suites, but Eco Atlantic is a luxurious apartment, you know, that a lot of investors have invested in, and you know, it's a nice estate on its own. So I don't know the arrangement they have, but that's not even why I'm here in this live stream. I'm talking about her preparation for Mexico. How is she preparing for Mexico? What has she put in place? Because right now we're not seeing anything. Nobody's saying anything. Even if she's doing underground preparation, like we said, if it's not well done, or if she doesn't prepare very well, it will definitely show in Mexico. When she gets to Mexico, we will now see the preparations. Now everything will be open. Everything will be exposed. Then we'll now know if the preparation she did was good or not. If she had the best coaches, if she had the best pageant coaches and the best team. So let's wait and see this week. Hope all is well for her. Anyway, I believe that all is well with her. I'm not saying all is not well with her. What I'm saying is that what is happening to her official photo shoot? Why have they not released it yet? I'm not saying she should come and show us her talking skills or anything. But it's important that we know what is happening. Because right now, no official photo shoots. Nothing is being done. Still the same old pictures. What is she going to present to the Miss Universe organizers? Because right now, you have to submit a picture for them to post on their website. We don't have any official photo shoot. So what is she going to present to Miss Universe organization as her official or national photo shoot, or as they call it, national what they call it, national portrait, right? They call it national portrait. Where is a national portrait? Probably she has snapped the picture, or she has done the photo shoot on the ground and sent to them. Probably that was what happened, and we don't know anything about it. So that's just it too, because right now I don't know. Other countries are preparing in earnest. Other countries are showing us their preparations. They are showing us their talking skills. If you watch my YouTube shorts, Miss Zimbabwe is already preparing how she's preparing for her work. Even with the work, I'm saying, oh, she needs to put in more effort. Yet, Chidinma's work is not as good as the work of Miss Zimbabwe. And yet, Miss Zimbabwe is perfecting her work. He said, Mr. Kingsley Okafor said, Xavier Chiche will get a lot of media attention once she arrives in Mexico. Trust me. A lot of media will like to talk to her because she will give them a lot view because of... You don't even understand what we are saying. Before then, what are you... Because when you get to Mexico, there's no time. You guys know that Miss Universe campaign or whatever is about 1 week or 2 weeks. You must say a week plus. Not even up to 2 weeks. Their campaign is very fast. It's not like Miss Grand that takes a whole month. Miss Universe is 2 weeks max. So what time will you be able to when the cameras are looking at other... There are so many beautiful ladies now. And mind you, we have about 130 countries this year. So there's no time. So I want to hear what she has to say. But defending a scandal is not the best positive expression. See, the truth of the matter is we've passed the scandal. We've moved past the scandal. The scandal shouldn't be a barrier right now. It shouldn't be what will stop her from, carrying out what needs to be done. So far, so good. There's no preparation. There's no physical preparation that we are seeing, except, like you said, she's doing whatever she's doing on the ground. But even with the underground preparation, there's no how she's going to hide it in Mexico. It will definitely show how well she has prepared. It will show in Mexico. So let her know that even if she's doing underground preparation, it should be top-notch. It should be a preparation of international standard. Said it's not about scandal. The exposure is for the media to sell their platform, not her performance. Even if she does not want to showcase a lot of pictures or a lot of photo shoots or lists or a lot of activities on her social media handle, but the important things need to be done. Official photo shoot needs to be posted. You understand? What they call it? Her photo shoot of with different designers needs to be posted. So what is she? How far is she going? I'm not saying she show us your talking skills. Don't show us. We don't want to. Even if we want to see it, but it's not. We're still going to see how well you worked in Mexico now. It's going to show, whether you like it or not. If you like, hide your preparation. We're still going to see how far you prepared in Mexico. So I don't really know what her publicity relation, whatever, her team members, what they are saying to her, but I still feel like they need to make her believe that visibility online visibility is very important in this pageant. It's very, very important. So if you don't have that presence, you don't have that online presence, then what are we going to work with? Period. That lady will not play. She does not have the energy. She cannot stand Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Peru, Chile, Zimbabwe, Philippines, Finland. You are even going too far, Mr. Xavier. You are going too far. What about the other African countries? Can she beat them? We are talking about Latin America. Latin America, I know that they are very strong. That's why I told you. I said, I can't even start comparing Chidinma and Venezuela. Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. You understand? Peru. Then what about Asia? Philippines, Thailand, India. Who else again? There's so many of them now. I don't even want to go to that area. I'm talking about Africa now. Africa as a whole. Do you think that she has what it takes to even be the continental queen? No. Personally, she does not have what it takes to be the continental queen. That's what I would say. I said what I said. Whether anybody likes it or not, I don't sugarcoat here. And I will not come out here because of something or because of sentiment. I'm not going to be sentimental here. I don't even see what about the other African queens? I'm not even trying to compare her with those people, because those people, they've gone far. You can't be comparing her with Venezuela and those countries, and they've gone far. They are not on the same level. In terms of preparations, those ones, they are well prepared, they are well equipped. Precious Isiguzo, how you doing? You're welcome to my channel. Hey guys, this is an international stage and no contestants will allow pity party because all those girls invested their time preparing. So don't think what you did in Nigeria will be acceptable there. Those girls prepare. Even if you watch the way they prepare, there's a lot of things that goes into preparations. A lot goes into preparations. Most of them even take international pageant coaches. Okay, now, even in Nigeria now, we have pageant coaches. I'm not saying it's not a must that you must go international, but if you have the, what they call it? If you have the, what's the word? If you have the finances or the connections to get international pageant coach, better get them to get you prepared. Because we're saying all these things, we are just thinking it's a joke. We have about 3 weeks to go. 3 weeks or less than 3 weeks to go. And we are still here talking the same thing, repeating the same thing over and over again. She must show us her skills, both stage and internet. See, you know the matter is, stage presence matters a lot. Your interview skills matters a lot. Let's say, of course, Chichi at least she's better off in speaking. You know, she knows how to talk, she knows how to speak. But when you don't have a good stage presence, then your speaking skills is zero. Because you need to have that stage presence first before they even want to hear what you want to talk about, or hear you out in the first place. Or else, those girls from Latin America, they will not swallow her up. I'm not even talking about Asia or Europe. I'm just talking about Africa now. Even the African continent now. She's not even, if you look at the standard of girls we have from Africa, their standard is very high. Very, very high. So far so good, she's not even going to be a continental queen here. Talk less of top 30. How is she going to make top 30? Anyway, anything is possible. I'm not saying that it's not possible. She can make the top 30, but as it is right now, she has not given me that confidence that we can make the top 30 right now. I'm not seeing that confidence. Sorry to say this, I'm not seeing that confidence at all. He said, Miss Finland is now in New York since 2 days ago for press conference and shopping an outfit for more spotlight. Anyway, you can't compare the organization there to here, to what we're having here in Nigeria. They are more organized there now. The organizers know what they do. They know what they are doing. They know how to arrange their representative. They know how to package their representative. Over here, we are still shouting, we are still talking about, we are still saying, package her, do this, do this. The organizers here, they are just keeping a deaf ears to what we are saying. then later they expect to get a good result. You can't put something on nothing and expect it to stand. You must see that effort. That effort must be there. So you cannot sit down and wait for her to get to Mexico and, you know, her story will sell her in Mexico. Which story? It's not the same story that we know. Which story? They can't just sit down and wait and hope that her story will sell her in Mexico without the physical preparations. Then they must be joking. They must be joking. Anyway, it's very, very soon. It will be, everything will be in the open. They will now see how far the underground preparation, how far they went in the underground preparations. Everything will be in the open. Say pressure. She's more okay. Abe, don't say that, okay? Because things is not work that way. You don't. You see, at the point right now, you don't even understand what I'm saying. Because if you understand what I'm saying, I don't think you will be telling me, you will be making this statement. Rhoda said, I like you, fairness and analysis. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Said, no emotional blackmail will be accepted. All is expected out of her is to perform and prove that really she was deprived that opportunity. And this is a chance to prove that. Exactly. It's a chance to prove that. That yes, I merited this crown. I want to show you people that I am up to the task. You're not showing us that. And we are just, you know, I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm zooming, but what have they done of underground? I'm not saying anything they're doing underground though. Mary said, Abe, you must check international bloggers putting her on top 5 after her coronation, but now she has dropped, not even in top 20 because she's not showing them anything. Exactly. She's not showing them anything. She's not showing anything. Because those international pageant bloggers, they're not in Nigeria. They're not in Nigeria to follow Chidinma anywhere she goes to. It's what she puts out there that they work with. If you don't put anything out there, how would they know? How would they know what's happening? How would they be able to know that she's active or not? So her social media handles play a big role in knowing whether she's up to the task or not, how far she's going in the preparations. Even we here in Nigeria, we are not even seeing anything. Talk less of people abroad. Siva said they handed her over to the crown. Okay, they handed her over to the crown, so she has no value for it. She rating the lowest in Africa so far. As in, that's why I'm telling you that I cannot even start comparing her with those in Europe, those in Asia, and those in America, Latin America. How? I'm talking about here in Africa. She's not doing well here in Africa. I'm not trying to. You cannot compare. You cannot compare. So even if they handed over the crown to her, can't she now say, oh, let me walk, now they've given me the crown, let me walk towards, let me show them that I actually merited this crown? Anyways, like I said, we're told that she's walking on the ground. So everything that she's doing is going to show, definitely going to show in Mexico. So let's see how far she has done on the ground. She has walked on the ground. He said, never, he said, never, she will not win the Miss African Continent. Hey, my God. Anyway, let's see how it goes. But for now, I'm not seeing her as Continental Queen for now. For now, I'm not seeing her as Continental Queen. Sorry, guys. I'm having cold, so I'm just trying to manage myself here. He said, is Miss South Africa there? I don't follow. I don't understand. She wasn't there now. South Africa was not there. She was not in the gala dinner in New York. So probably, I don't know. That one, what is Miss South Africa doing as well? Although she's posting, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes, Sha. Clever lady said, hey, Miss Abe, I've been saying Chichi is not ready for this competition. She has stiff competition from not from not on Africa, but globally. 130 contestants is no joke. Exactly, it's not joke. It's not joke. Now we have about 14 contestants from Africa. 14 or 15 if I'm not sure. Because I heard that they Miss Eritrea. Eritrea crowned Miss Universe. They are, sorry. Eritrea crowned their representative, was it all yesterday or so? I posted it on my stories. So Eritrea joining them now is now 15 contestants. 15 contestants from Africa. And as it is right now, she's ranking very low in Africa. They are talking about international. She's not prepared. She's not ready. Forget about the fine face. So, of course, we know she's beautiful, but there's more to the beauty. Do you understand? That stage presence, that visibility is not there. So even if you are beautiful, you have the most beautiful face. If you don't have stage presence, then forget it. Forget it. Mary said, the day she posted on her IG that you thought you break me, I gave up. She's supposed to post her advocacy and not small. I don't know why she has not moved past that though. What happened in South Africa is let's just say, okay, let's forget about what happened in South Africa. Let's move past that and think of better ways to make that issue not, I don't understand how to put it. Like, she should make sure that, she makes whatever happened to her in South Africa to not to affect whatever preparation she's undergoing. Because if she does well in Mexico, at least it's a plus to her. It's a plus. It's a plus to her. At least she was able to, overcome what she went through. And she was able to get, to overcome and do well. It should be a story. To be a story that, oh, whatever happened to me, or what I was able to overcome the obstacles that came my way. But not still dwelling on what happened. You don't need to dwell on what happened. What you should be thinking about is how to overcome what happened to be a better person. To do better. All those ones she's saying, oh, not what you did to break me or whatever, is bygone issue. We shouldn't allow that to be, to be affecting her now. She should forget about what happened and move on. Move on to more positive things. Because the more she's dwelling on that, the more time she's wasting. She's wasting her time dwelling on all those issues. Let her success be the revenge. Do you understand? Because her success should be the revenge. She wants to, of course, she's still bitter with what happened to her. But when you go to Mexico and you succeed, that will be the highest revenge. If I thought she wants to have revenge and say, oh, what you guys did to me was bad or whatever, then now that you'll be given the platform, what are you doing with the platform? How are you going to represent the country with the platform that you've been given? Even if it was given to you on a platter of gold, which we know, but defend that title. Defend the title that you were given. Defend it. That's what we are saying here. Defend your title. South Africa is having a lot of press conference. She has one on Friday. She has professional pictures released. Yes, she has professional pictures. Yes, now she has released her bikini pictures, released her official photo shoot. We are still talking about official photo shoot after 1 month. Hello, why is she walking on the ground? I don't know why she's walking on the ground though. That's what we're told. Probably she was not. I don't know. I don't know why she's walking on the ground. Also, what post she made about you tried to break me showed me that she's still focused on SA and not Miss Universe. Pity won't win the crown. Exactly. It won't win the crown. Said Miss SA is traveling around. She got a deal with L'Oreal Paris. You see? You see? Said Miss South Africa was at a special press conference somewhere else, not in Florida. Okay, that's good. Miss SA is getting endorsement while preparing. We see her work here. Yes. But this is true. We are not seeing a lot of Chichi. I am Jamaican. I'm going with her, but not seeing a lot of picture from her. I don't know what was wrong. I don't know what's happening. No. According to what we said, they were told that she's preparing on the ground. So whoever is preparing on the ground, I don't know. Are you not going to have your photo shoot or your official photo shoot? Even if you're preparing on the ground for your catwalk or your Q&A or whatever, at least let's get the official photo shoot out there. Okay, just come back from Mr. Global. Yeah, welcome. Who won Mr. Global? Who is Miss Essie? You don't know Miss Essie. Please, house, who won Miss Essie? Still the Nigerian girl that was being called out. This one is like you just came, like you went to sleep. Oh, you're just waking up. And Mary, not sure, she does not understand what being a beauty pie queen and what the essence of beauty pie. Exactly. Why prepare on the ground in this social media age? I don't understand though. That's what our team members are saying, that she's preparing on the ground. That she doesn't want to come open about her preparations. Oh, Nigeria came third. Wow, that's good though. That's good. Congratulations to Nigeria. Congratulations. So Philippines won. Wow. Philippines, at least they will redeem themselves from what happened in Miss Cosmo. So I'm happy for them. Oh. Say sorry, I want to. Who is this? Okay, you want to play it? Okay. So you're now back to Earth, because I don't think you were in Earth before. Because for you to ask that question, you went to Mars, or maybe probably you went to Pluto. You went to Pluto because Mars is too near now. Pluto is far. You're just coming from Pluto. Oh, yeah, you're welcome from Pluto. Congratulations to Nigeria, second runner up. Yes, so congratulations to Nigeria. He did very well. Philippines will rest now. Yes, so they will rest too. Because yesterday they were crying. They were crying about their Miss Cosmo Philippines that she did not win. So now at least they have Mr. Global. So at least it will redeem they've redeemed themselves. So please, talking about Chidinma, why is nothing happening? As the way you're asking me, that's what I'm saying. That's the same way you're asking me, that's how I ask you to. What is happening? What is happening? Anyway, they said she's praying on the ground, that she's having underground preparations. You know, she's lying low. In fact, that's the word. She's lying low in her preparation. So let's see how it's gonna work. She's lying low. Oh, he said I had multiple surgeries and I've been out of all social. Still record. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry, King's Mother's Wealth. I'm so sorry. Thank God you're well. You're okay now. Thank God you're okay. Said, I love the Philippines pageant enthusiasts, but the fact that they feel very entitled is annoying. Exactly. They are so entitled. Like they feel like they must win all the pageants. Like if their contestant is not called up, they start ranting, saying all sorts of things. Like they feel like, winning the pageant is like their birthright. You understand? Even if the contestant is not doing as much, but they feel like, the contestants, their contestants their contestants deserve to win. They always take it too personal. They take it too personal, and it's not too good, when you take things too personal. Because at the end of the day, it clouds your sense of judgment. When you're seeing that your particular contestant is not doing well, you still believe that they still have that entitled. They are still entitled to the crown. So I think that if they should stop those entitlement mentality, at least it will help them going forward. Because they feel so entitled, and it's not good for them. You should try and tone it down a little bit. They can't have their queen winning all the pageants. It's not possible. It's not possible. Especially when the queen is not doing enough. You can't expect them to just win every pageant. What about the other countries? Are they the only countries and the only country in the pageant? It's not possible. So nothing like underground preparation for competition. Barely a month. Nigeria will never play. That's it now. They still have this fire brigade approach to doing things. You know, when we shouting since last month, Chidinma, what's happening? What is happening? Try and pay another. Still the same thing. We're still saying the same thing after 1 month. Then maybe probably 2 weeks to the date, they start doing underground. Maybe the underground preparation will not come out. Maybe after 1 week to the competition, then they will not bring out the underground preparation and be showing us. Maybe that's what they want to do. Who knows? Maybe that's what they want to do. Maybe they want to now show us after 1 week to the competition, maybe 1 week to her departure to Mexico. They start showing us all her photo shoot and all. Maybe that's what they want to do. That's the fire brigade approach they want to take. Anyway, he said, thank you, sis. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you get better. I hope you are better now. Fred Bingo said, you look pretty. Thank you very much. He said, they cursed me out on one of their bloggers' page and asked him to end the blogger. Alas, he did. Let them continue to curse now. They will get tired. They will get tired because at the end of the day, if you don't tell them these things, they will not learn. They will not learn. When we are saying all these things, is for her to take corrections and learn. They're not really talking things too personal. What is he saying? I have lived in the Philippines, and the truth is that all they do put in 100% hard work and expect good results. Same with the educational systems. But you can't have it. You can't have it all the time. Do you understand? Like even if you put your effort, let us say that you put in effort, but it did not work out. Do you understand? The difference between putting that effort and it not work out, they're not putting effort at all. They expect results. There's no hard work that you don't get results. No matter what, even if you don't up to 100%, at least there must be a result with hard work. Do you understand? So when you don't put in the hard work, then how do you expect to get results? So let's not be sentimental here. If you don't work hard, you can't get results. That's just the truth. You don't expect manna to fall from heaven for you when you don't put in the work. Divine said, Chidinma is on every pageant blog right now, all over the world, as if favorite. They are supposed to leverage on it and project her more because she has no idea about Nigeria. But at least with this 1 month she has spent now, she should have known some things about the country. But that's not the major thing. The major thing now is preparation should be in top gear. He said publicity okay, sorry. Clever lady said, publicity at this point is very important, not 1 week before. Exactly. Not 1 week before. You start giving us fire brigade approach. Start showing us pictures 1 week to the pageant. It's not done now. It's not done. Like you said, in Mexico, there's a lot of other beautiful girls in Mexico. So what time do you even have to even showcase yourself when there are a lot of... And this year we're going to have about 130 contestants. More than the previous years. So how is she going to be visible? This is the time now to be visible, not when you get to Mexico. He said, at this point, it's difficult to appoint another lady because they would not have time to prepare. Chichi is another clap. I just pray and I hope that, that she makes the top 30. Because if not, we'll not go back, we'll not go and, repeat the same thing again that happened last year. We'll not still have the same thing that happened last year. We'll not still be, it's going to be sad though. It's going to be a sad one because you guys know now. You guys know that it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy one. Because a lot of persons have said, they are projecting Chichi to win the crown. But when you're preparing for a competition without hard work, without putting in the work, how do you expect to get results? Like you said, she's going to be another clapper. We'll now go there, clap for her, and come back. Because right now, there's a lot of other beautiful girls in Mexico that are going to Mexico. It's not about you having a beautiful face. Your stage presence matters a lot. If you don't have that stage presence, how will the judges notice you? How will the judges be able to pick you out or single you out? He said, that's true. Do you know that they start grooming their models from age 10, 9, from age 9, 8 to 9? I understand that part of entitlement, which isn't a good one. Exactly. It's not a good one. Because at the end of the day, it makes them so disappointed. When you expect a lot from someone and you get disappointed, it is, you know, it makes them feel disappointed. Like now, I'm saying all these things because if I'm putting all my hope and say, oh, when I'm seeing the results, I'm saying that, oh, Chichi might not place, and I'm putting all my hope and saying, oh, Chichi must place. So even if she does not work hard, she must place. Then at the end of the day, she now go and disappoint us. I'll feel bad now. So right now, it's even on. I'm not. It's on probability that she's going to place, because I'm not going to put my own effort, you know, thinking that she's going to place. Then every day when she now goes there and disappoint us, and I'll now be crying foul and be saying, oh, that it was injustice, whether she did not do well. Now, like you said, they groom their models. They groom them from a tender age. Here in Nigeria, we don't groom them from tender age. We don't have that grooming classes or whatever. We don't have it here in Nigeria. So that's why they have to put in more extra work, more extra effort to make sure that they get to that standard, you know. Pedro Serrano said, hola to you too. Mary said, the organizers are failing to advise her. It's not about advising her. They have to put things in place for her. Their work is not about advising, it's to put the things in place. What have they done what have they put in place for her? So forget about the advice. Advice is not what they need to do. They need to put things in place for her. She's on their platform. So if she doesn't perform well, they are the ones to blame because she's on their platform. So how are they using the platform for her? How well is she maximizing the platform? How well is she maximizing the platform? Because now they are saying, oh, they need to do this. She needs to be. She might have the idea, but the organizers too, they are still to be blamed here. Get her good pageant coaches. Get her, you know, there's so many things that you can do to prepare her. It's not a big deal. It's because the organizers and they are, I don't know how to put it. They are so mediocre in their thinking. They are so mediocre in their thinking. They don't want to put in that extra effort. They don't want to put in that extra effort to make sure that Chidinma does well. Yet they expect more from her. But what are you giving to her to make sure that she performs well? Is it because of this controversy and all? Or they feel like, okay, Chidinma's story is going to get her the crown? Which story? Other girls too have their own stories. It's not only Chidinma that has her own story to tell. Other girls have their own stories to tell. So you can't be hinging on stories alone to get her the crown, to get us the crown. Story will not get us the crown. Whether her story is strong enough or not, will not get us the crown. He said, silver bell organization is a disaster. And their lack of understanding the new trends in pageant and fashion is reflecting negatively on these queens. Exactly. They are still doing the same thing every year, year in, year out. No change. I was thinking that at least with this Chidinma's saga and all, there would have been a lot of some changes. But I'm not seeing any change. It's still the same old method of preparation. The same old method. Nothing new. Nothing new from them. Nothing new from them. So it's a pity. It's a pity. I don't know how she's going to cope, you know, with these other Latino girls. What am I saying? Africa alone, she's not even amongst the top 3 in Africa. She's not among the top 3. Whoever is putting her on their list is just because of sentiment. Because right now, if we look at hard work, she's not on the list. She's not supposed to be on that list because she's not putting in the effort. So let's forget about sentiment and all. Let's face the fact. She does not deserve that top spot in Africa right now. Because other queens in Africa, they are doing way better than her. They are preparing way better than her. What has she done so far? Say, Mr. Pedro Serrano is complimenting your beauty. You need to tell him thanks. Oh, thank you very much. Ciao Bella. What's Ciao Bella? I'm not a Spanish person. No. Okay, I think gracias. I think it's not gracias. Gracias, thank you. Did I get it right? Gracias is not thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pedro. Gracias. So, the way it is right now, we are still saying the same thing. Whether she works underground, though, whether she does not work underground, though, is she preparing, is she doing the most important things? No. She's not doing them. She's not doing them. So it's still going to be another, I just pray, I just hope that, when she gets to Mexico, maybe things will change. I'm hoping for that miracle. Maybe probably when she gets to Mexico, we'll have that, maybe the miracle will just happen. Maybe a miracle will happen, Okay, I just interpreted. Yes, gracias. Okay. At least I tried now. I'm not from Spain, but I know some certain things. I know that gracias is thank you. Yes, Abby, I saw Zimbabwe and DRC very well. They are doing. Yes, they are doing well in their respective countries. They are doing a lot. They are doing a lot. Yet Chidinma is not posting. I don't know. She's just. It's so sad though. It's so sad because I wasn't expecting this from her. Honestly, with the kind of media hype that she got, she would have just followed with the trend, with the media hype, and take advantage of the media hype. I'm so disappointed that she didn't take advantage of the media hype. Because if she had followed up with the media hype, by now, we should have been on the top of all the pageant bloggers. At least. Like I said, before you came, there's something called Miss You Updates on Instagram. She needs to go and chat with the admin of that Instagram handle and tell the admin that I want to be featured in your takeover stories. I remember our queen in 2019, Olutosin. She did that. She did Miss You Takeover and she placed in top 20 that year. That was the second time we placed now, B. At least she gave us the recent placement. Okay, even if you're not posting, why not chat with this admin of Miss You Updates? Let her book you for a day where you take over. Now I heard that Miss Zimbabwe is about to take over. She's about to do what they call it, this same takeover that I talked about on the Instagram page. I think maybe tomorrow or so, she will do her own takeover on the page of this particular Instagram handler. What they do is that whole day, you showcase your routine, morning routine, your afternoon routine, your press conference, whatever you are going to visit, just your routine as a beauty queen for that day. That's what they show on this particular Instagram page. Now Zimbabwe has already booked for hers. And that's going to give her a lot more publicity. What is Chidinma doing to that effect? How is she going to meet with all these Instagram, all these bloggers, handlers and all, so that they can feature her in their stories? How is she going? How is her team meeting up with all these bloggers so that they can feature her in their stories? You think it's working on the ground? It's not about working on the ground though. It's a lot you have to do. It's a lot. So Miss Cameroon reached stunning pictures. Released. Yes, Miss Cameroon, she's doing very well. She's releasing a lot of pictures with different style, with different designers in Cameroon. Cameroon, that's our neighbor here. Look at what they are doing, and they are becoming a force to be reckoned with now because they are doing very well. All their queens are doing very well. Cameroon placed last year now. They placed last year. They're becoming a huge pageant house. I mean pageant, what they call it again? Pageant, is it pageant horse? I mean pageant house. You know, they are coming up. Nigeria has been consistent for years now. See the same thing. We are still saying the same thing every year. We still repeat the same thing. No change. I think she lacks confidence as well. They need to work on hard. I mean, I don't know. She shouldn't be lacking confidence now. A beauty queen should not lack confidence. In fact, as a beauty queen, when you lack confidence, that means you are failed. Because it's confidence that will make you to win, to get to that point, to say you want to call yourself a beauty queen. You can't be a beauty queen without confidence. You can't be a beauty queen without confidence. So if you don't have the confidence, how do you expect to go out there and represent your country? Anyway, you cannot be, it might be true that she lacks confidence. You can I think you're right. She lacks confidence because her low energy on stage is something else. Like she doesn't have that energy at all. Probably she can talk, she can speak, but that stage presence, that confidence on the stage is not there. That's what she's lacking. She's lacking that stage presence, that confidence on stage and all. That's what she's lacking. So like you said, maybe probably she does not have the confidence on stage. And it's a sad one because that means they're going to eat her up on stage. They're going to eat her up on stage with all this, with all the beautiful girls from other continents, even from Africa. It's sad. It's very sad. He says she's already eating up. Oh my God. She's already eating up. As a, yeah, so she's already eating up already now. Even in Africa here, they swallowed her. They swallowed her up here in Africa. What remain again? Nothing remain. Even here in Africa, she's not even in top 2. I mean top 3 or top 5. He said, even when you talk now, I can feel your energy, but Chidinma doesn't have that. You can imagine. You're even feeling my energy from here. Yet, the person that we are talking about, that she's supposed to go and represent us on that stage, she does not have the energy. Because it's not me that will go to represent us in Mexico. I'm not the one that will be on that stage in Mexico. It's not me that will be on that stage. She's the one that will be on the stage. So all this, my effort, all this talking, I'm talking and giving myself headache, is for her to change. It's for her to realize that she needs to do better. Yes, it's if her digital social media is not par, what else? It's so sad though. It's so sad because I was not expecting this kind of, this kind of lackadaisical attitude. I don't know how the word to use now. I'm short of words. Lackadaisical attitude. Oh my God. This lack of enthusiasm, lack of confidence on stage, it's not going to help her. It's not going to help her. So even the underground, whatever they are planning now, how are they making sure that she has that confidence on stage? How are they making sure that she is able to meet up with the standard on stage? Because stage presence matters a lot. Stage presence matters a lot. Very, very important. If you don't have stage presence, well, forget about the beautiful face. So the face is very important too. You must have a beautiful face, but back it up with stage presence. Some persons might not even have that beautiful face, but they have stage presence. You think what's her name? What's this Miss Universe? Miss Universe name? What's her name again? I've forgotten her name. Please, you guys should remind me of her name. Nicaragua. Shanice Palacios. You think that Shanice Palacios was the most beautiful woman last year? She wasn't. There's so many other beautiful faces, but she had stage presence. She was well styled. She had that stage presence. That was what gave her the crown. Because if you watch the pageant last year, she wasn't the most beautiful amongst the other ladies now. She wasn't the most beautiful. But she has stage presence. And that's how she was able to get that crown. So, even if you have a beautiful face, mark it up, back it up with stage presence. Back it up with stage presence. Very important. Very important. Even if you said, okay, I don't understand. As a beauty queen, you need to have confidence. If you don't have confidence, then how are you going to mount the stage? How are you going to mount the stage without confidence? For me, I don't know what is making her to lose confidence. Because I don't really understand what's making her to lose confidence. At least with this platform they gave to her, with the crown they gave to her, her confidence should have increased. If I had said, okay, after what happened to her in South Africa, she lost confidence, I will understand. But not when you are given the crown and the platter of gold, then you now say you've lost confidence. You don't need to lose confidence. So awaken that confidence, awaken it. Even if the confidence, it needs to be there. It needs to be there. It's very important that you have confidence. Because without confidence, you cannot do anything on stage. You just go there, walk, and come out without even making an impact. Without making an impact. So let's move to her styling now. She also needs to polish her styling. Chidinma lace front gets dry out and lined, and she posts pictures with it. Her styling is zero. Her styling is zero. Even that gown she wore, that green gown she wore, what kind of gown is that? What kind of gown is that? Very poorly defined, not well detailed. Now you're saying her hair, her what they call it, her frontal is not well placed. That you should change their stylist. Change your stylist. If you're not doing a good job, change them. Change the stylist. With all the media hype about the Miss Universe Nigeria pageant, I was not expecting, her to just, not to. I was not expecting her to just go down like this. I was expecting that at least with the media hype and all, she would have been able to scale through to the top. At least work with a lot of persons, because right now she's popular here in Nigeria. What about the other the designers? What are they doing? What are they doing with her? What are they? What? I don't understand. She should be giving us different photo shoots with different designers, with different outfits of designers here in Nigeria. Vicky James is there. Franco Shodi is there. Tiana Empire, what they call her, she's there. So many other Nigerian designers that are doing very well. Can't she partner with them? And partner, even if they'll partner to even model their clothes. At least that will give her more visibility. With all the designers we have in Nigeria, I'm even shocked that she has not even partnered with anyone. Apart from the one that styled her during Miss Universe Nigeria, Rico Baim, maybe Rico whatever. What about? In fact, I don't want to talk too much because right now I'm already having headache. He said, Segodi said, first of all, she was not on that stage the day she won. Her mind was somewhere else. I hope she find herself in Nigeria. Find herself and represent Nigeria with pride. Exactly. Now that we've given her the crown and the platter of gold, how well is she defending the crown? Because these same Nigerians that are supporting her now, tomorrow now when she goes to Mexico and she flops, the same Nigerians will be the one to bash her. She should just get that into her score. That the same Nigerians that are telling you, oh, welcome, this one, that one, they are welcoming you with open arms. When you go to Mexico and flop, the same Nigerians will still come and bash you. They will still come and bash you. That's how they are. So let her better wake up now from her slumber. Let her wake up from her slumber, because the slumber is getting too much. She wake up from her slumber. She wake up. Wake up from her sleep. And do the needful. Because there's no time again. We don't have time. By the end of this month, she should be leaving for Mexico. And we don't have an official photo shoot. Nothing. Nothing to work with. At least, she should, I will check, I don't know, I think I will check Miss Universe website. And our photo shoot should be on the site. Let me see the photo that she used on their website. Because right now, the official portrait of all the girls ought to be on the Miss Universe website. I will go and check and see what she posted there. So then Tiana would have made her the best traditional costume. Exactly. You know Tiana Empire now. She's very good. She's very, very good. Who knows who she's working with? Who knows who Chidinma is working with? Because I don't know who she's working with. Whether they're going to get her I don't know. Anyways, a sad one. I don't know what to say right now, because it's as if we are just moving in circles. We are still not we are still saying the same thing, you know. There's no improvement from all we have been saying ever since. There's no improvement. We still keep saying the same thing over and over again. The picture she released on Independence Day, that was just to celebrate the independence celebration, to celebrate the Independence Day. I'm still expecting an official photo shoot, which by now she ought to have posted. At least post her official photo shoot. Post pictures of, you know, with other designers. You know, different designers. Post, I don't know, but it's a sad one. It's a sad one. I don't even know where to start from right now, because even if you're working underground, is that the reason why the social media should suffer? Is that the reason why a social media handle should suffer? So she shouldn't post again on social media because you're preparing underground. How does underground preparation affect social media? Even if you are doing a low-key preparation, then the post be visible on your social media handle so that other persons can see what you're doing. Even if you don't want to show us your catwalk or your whatever how you're pairing with your physical and all that, at least let us have your photo shoot on your social media, official photo shoot. 1 month after you won the pageant, no official photo shoot on your social media handle. This is not good now. The other queens in Africa, they've already posted about 5 different pictures with the crown. Yet you only have the picture Chidinma has is the one that she snapped on the day she won. And Tiana would have made, okay. Said Tiana herself moved to London after the surgery, but she frequently visits her studio. Oh, she had surgery. I didn't know she had surgery. So what is she doing? What is Chidinma doing? Even if you are working on the ground, it shouldn't affect your social media handles. At least you'll be able to post your official photo shoot. Post, you know, different things. Because right now, bloggers are not seeing you. She's not visible on the blogs. She's not visible on the blogs. She's not visible on the blogs anymore. Anyway, like you said, Mr. Xavier, her styling needs to change. Whoever is in charge of her hair or whatever, the hairstylist needs to change. The outfit stylist needs to change. The pageant coaches and whatever, they need to change all of them. That's if I thought she has one, no. Because they say she's working on the ground. I don't see what she's working on the ground. Who is she working with on the ground? Oh my God. Segodi said, I hope she never talks about her story on Miss Universe stage, because we can feel that she is using that story to win and is not touching anymore. I hope she speaks from her heart and not heart and soul. That's my hope for her, Sha. Let's just see what will happen in Mexico, because right now, that road to Mexico is something else. Silverbird is at Commercial Avenue, Yaba, Lagos. I'm there, cannot afford designer. I'm sure they cannot afford designer. She can substitute fairly used for me. Oh, Mr. Xavier, I beg, eh? I beg, I don't tire, I beg. This you're very funny. So you're saying that they should go to Yaba market and get fairly used. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. This is so funny. This is very funny. But it's not really funny. The way I see, we are laughing, but by the time we get to Mexico, that's how we'll know that it's not funny at all. It's not funny at all. Because right now, what we are praying for is for us to be able to redeem our image in Mexico. At least, let her give us a placement and make us proud. But right now, we're not seeing it. We're not seeing that enthusiasm. We're not seeing that fire. We're not seeing that what they call it again. That energy. The energy is not there. The energy is zero. There's no energy. There's no enthusiasm. There's nothing. How do you expect to place? Anyway, like I said, I told you guys, maybe probably 1 week to the event, you start posting pictures. You start posting a photo shoot. 1 week to departure. That's when she start posting. Posting her videos, posting everything. That's what she will do. Say, which fire are you talking about? Where are you? Who is this person? Crystal Okafo. Oh my God. I hope you're not okay. He said, which Papa laundry? No one will know. She filled her box with clothes. It is called celebrate dress. Celebrate dress. Oh God. So she'll go and wear second-hand clothes. A home in Nigeria will go and wear second-hand clothes. Mr. Xavier now. It's not fair now. It's not fair to the country. A whole giant of Africa. Our queen will go and wear second-hand clothes when we have top-notch designers here in Nigeria. No, now. It's not good. It's not right. I hope I'm not offending you. Your smiling is stunning. Sorry, I meant to say extremely good. Oh my God. You don't want to distract me, eh? With all this complaint, you want to distract me. Thank you very much. Thank you. But what I'm saying now is not, I'm not supposed to be smiling, no, because I'm angry. I'm angry. But what can I say? I can only rant. Come here and say and rant, and at the end of the day, is she taking those points down? Is she doing what we have been talking about? Is she listening to us? She's not listening to us. So which fire are you talking? Are you in America? Do I look like I'm in America? Hey God. Do I look like I'm in America? You want, okay, you say you want to call fire like Elijah. I bet, who is this person? You don't understand. You just came in and you're just saying, you don't even know what I'm talking about. So please don't conclude. Good, say where you, good stay, where are you? Please, you guys should reply this man. Reply Didi. Is it Didi you said? Reply him. I don't know what to say right now. You guys should reply him. Hey God, say tell me what you are talking about. Please, when you can see the topic. Didn't you see the what do you call it? Didn't you see the title of this live stream? Okay, Nigeria they hot. Nigeria they hot too. But that's not why we are here, Sha. We are talking a pageantry, beauty pageant. I don't know if you're a beauty pageant fan. We're talking about beauty pageant here. There's no title here, really. Okay. We're talking about beauty pageant. We're talking about Miss Universe Nigeria. So if you are aware, or if you know about what I'm talking about, then you have an idea of what I'm talking about. If you don't have an idea, then you have to rewatch from the beginning, because as it is right, I can't go back and start rewinding from where from the beginning. So guys, that's it for today's live stream. Oh. Let's see what will happen. Let's see if there's going to be an improvement. Because right now we are saying all these things, but if we don't have any improvement, if there's no improvement, then we'll just keep talking and talking and talking and talking. At the end of the day, nothing is being done. We still keep repeating the same thing again. So now, how far is she going for her preparation to Mexico? Is she going to get her visa on time? Because right now, other queens are going late, and I don't want a repeat of that in Miss Universe. At least, let's be there before the what they call it, the gala event, or whatever. The opening ceremony event. Because it's now a norm that Nigerian queens go late for beauty pageants, which is wrong. So who is the designer that makes Bonang Mateba dresses from Nigeria? The lady is good. I think she can help Chidinma. That's Vicky James. Her name is Vicky James. She's very good. And that's what I'm talking about. I said it, I mentioned her name here. That she ought to partner with, Chidinma had to partner with Vicky James and model some of her clothes. And even if you are modeling the clothes, then you now tag her on the social media handles. At least that will boost Vicky James more. Do you understand? So if she can work with Vicky James, partner with her, model some of her clothes, it will make sense. It will make sense. He said, are you a Yoruba woman? Nigeria have questions. Oh my God, I'm not Yoruba, but I'm a Nigerian. So just guess where I'm from. If you are true Nigerian, at least you should be able to guess where I'm from. And you are in Nigeria now, so please guess. So that's it. That's just it. That's just it. So let's see how it goes. Because at the end of the day, we are ranting and ranting and ranting, and nothing is being done. Tomorrow now we'll still say the same thing. So me, I'm tired of talking. I think at this point, I've exhausted all I have to say for today. No, don't go. I will go. I'm not going to sleep here now. Yeah, good night, Queen. Yeah, good night. Good night to you all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for support, the engagement, and all. Christian Okafor. Thank you, Majority. Thank you for joining. Segodi Ramesti. Thank you for joining. Mr. Kingston Okafor. Thank you for joining. Mr. Xavier. Thank you for joining. Who else again I've not called to? There's a lot of people I've not called. For those of you that are here that I didn't call your name, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for the engagement as well. I hope to see you all in my next live stream. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. So tell me where you're from. Just guess. Okay, all right guys, we'll call it a night. Good night, and see you all in my next live stream. Okay, good night, bye.